Every day, this country strays further and further from something recognizably American. But today we learned that lawyers representing DHS and ICE are refusing to identify themselves in and during court. I'm not talking about random appearances outside or in the hallway. These lawyers representing ICE, DHS are not identifying themselves when asked in court. After, by the way, lawyers for the immigrant defendants and the immigrants themselves publicly cite their own name. Here's a quote. "We're not really doing names publicly," said Judge Zsa Zsa Zhu after stating her own name and those of immigrants and their lawyers. It was the first of two separate instances The Intercept identified in which judges chose to withhold the identities of attorneys representing the administration's deportation regime. We never see people in open court refusing to be identified. This is distinctly un-American. Part of this is because immigration courts are not run by the judiciary, they are run by the executive branch. The deportation regime is running the deportation regime. We do not know how many judges in these executive courts are refusing to cite the names of lawyers representing immigration's customs and enforcement, but we do know this is a shocking and chilling trend. What is it that these people continue to have to hide about their actions and how they are handling deportations and the human beings behind them? And it begs the question, where does this stop and where does this end? A longtime immigration lawyer had this to say: are immigration judges going to be unnamed behind a screen? The asylum system in America has essentially collapsed, with about 80% of cases being declined. The prediction is that that number is going to skyrocket to 95%. What's clear is that more of this deportation regime is moving to the shadows, and we must cast a light. Nothing good with this administration happens in the dark and in secret, and every time we afford them the opportunity to hide something, we later learn that something horrible has happened, and we cannot allow this to continue. We must cast a light.